Alexander Isak. I don't have my tripod set up yet. A North London derby at for the final would be pretty sick. Does he really have a portrait of Churchill? What's a banana? Might be a long day. Yeah, might. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. I think Arsenal can do it, man. But you never know. The Newcastle got strong mentality as well. Like the 5-1 against City was big. Oh, I gotta watch that. Isak is fast, but Saliba will get. I don't know, man. Isak versus Saliba. Isak versus Gabriel. Isak's a different animal than Haaland. It's too early to go five at the back. Newcastle will tire at halftime. Yeah, I wonder what Isak thinks about Gabriel showboating in front of Haaland. I wonder what how Isak will. Because a lot of people are saying that Gabriel that was a little disrespectful, right, from Gabriel. It reminds me of Martin Keown on Rude. Let me get the time set up here. Oh, they're not going to display the aggregate. I guess not. All right, here we go. Arsenal set piece right off the bat. Declan Rice going to play an in swinger. Newcastle playing a pretty high line, almost at the top of the arc. Good ball in. Corner. Ramon. 20 years old for Madrid. I don't know. They got some injury problems. Gabriel Martinelli. Uh-oh. Oh, good work from Martinelli there. It's too early. Football is extremely boring without any showboating. Oh, no, absolutely. Gabriel got hit in the head and Idiot Neville said nothing. Oh, I didn't see that. Neville is the GOAT RB in the Premier League history, but he's the most. Yeah. Yeah. Gary Neville has become worse in my estimation. Like, he used to be good, and now he's just not as good. I mean, I don't know what else to how else to characterize it, but he's become much more political. He's become much more like, I don't know, just I don't know. He's not very little more sensational. He's much more sensational now. No, but I think the Haaland's be humble comments got to everyone at Arsenal, and it's become like, it's good to have that, like, win those battles, but I don't know. Like, you don't want that to be your legacy, right? You don't want it to be like, oh, we beat Man City, oh, we beat Manchester United, oh, we beat Tottenham. I mean, it's good, but you got to win some trophies. I'm buffering, by the way. Goddamn buffering. Hold on, let me get this. Hmm. Is the Premier League getting better at catching streams? Your predictions were looking wrong. Isak just scored. Oh no, dude. That's a spoiler, brother. Either way, I'm all messed up. You can't look at the bottom. See, it says spoilers equals ban. Use YouTube to sync match time. I know I'm all messed up right now, so it doesn't really count. But so I can't really blame you for this one. My stream's all messed up. Hold on. Like, you don't have to tell me what's happening in the game. I'm watching it. Yeah, I am, but it's not. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. But hold on. But it's not. It's not going directly from my computer. It goes to a third party thing that automatically does the work for me. So it's just like I'm streaming to one platform. Wow, they got the American style announcements. I like it. Yeah, we got merged chat. Yeah, the NFL announcement was nice, dude. I liked it. I think that's the first time. Oh my god, my stream again. Hold on. All right, it just jumped way ahead. Oh, now it's stuck again. Hold on one sec. I'm glad that was offside, by the way. I really don't want Newcastle to score. I want Arsenal to come back and win this. Believe it or not. Ooh. Pate and Gordon. Sorry for the time jumping around. To be honest, spoil away. I'm not. It's not a Manchester United game. I'm not. I'm not going to go crazy. Ooh. Martin Tyler needs to come out of retirement. I think he does comment. He commentates somewhere. I don't know where though. I feel like I've heard him somewhere. Maybe Amazon? I don't know. I watched that movie Tenet, Tenet, Christopher Nolan. Oh, Gabriel, close. Close. That was close. Who's this ref? Big chance. Just 2 minutes in, and Leganes have already had a shot roll narrowly off target. Oh boy. Ooh, Newcastle putting on the pressure. Well, I mean, in the U, well, I'm watching a stream of the CBS commentary, and they're both British commentators. So I don't know which feed you're watching, but yeah, the U.S. commentary does normally suck. Ooh, crunching tackle there. The pressure from Newcastle is insane. Oh, but they work out of it. Easy. Simon Hooper, that's the guy's name. Oh, he's on. Oh, play the ball to Havertz. Oh, Timber had a chance to put Havertz in there. Trossard on the right wing. Trossard's left-footed or right-footed? Oh my God! Technical refresh. Reload the page. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Sorry, I had to refresh. You know, I'm gonna take the spoilers thing off. Yeah, it's unfair. Madrid have the lion's share of possession in the opening 10 minutes, 64%, but have failed to register a single shot. Leganes have already had 4 shots. Jesus. Yeah, look at this midfield. Modric. Chouameni should help, but then you got Asensio and Ramon. It might be his debut for Ramon. I don't know. Oh, man. So on Saturday, I started moving stuff into my new place. Or I moved all my stuff. Oh, Gordon. Um, and I started at 9 a.m. I had a friend to help me with the big stuff. We got a U-Haul, 2 trips with the U-Haul. And I left my other place at like 1:30 because I had to clean it. And then I was moving stuff here, and I probably got to sleep at 2. And then I'll probably got to sleep later than 2, to be honest. And then I woke up at 6 for the Manchester United Crystal Palace game, and we got smacked. So it was a bad decision for me to just wake up for that game in general. And good thing the timing was off for the City Arsenal game because I was going to stay up for that. Ooh. Loose from Dan Burn there. Yeah, there's no reason Newcastle should be able to play out of the back. Ooh, nice play from Timber. And so all of Sunday, not only okay, so I'm on the second floor of an apartment building, and so I haven't had to climb that many stairs in my entire life. And let's be honest, I've been a pretty lazy SOB for the last couple months. So the next 2 days, I was basically out cold. Like my body was recovering. I was just drinking water. It felt like the first time you play football or soccer after like a year out. Calf sore. All sides of my thighs are sore. Front side, back side, sides. All the muscles, I don't know what they all are. Ooh. Isak. Gabriel wins the battle. And so now I think I finally recovered. What is it, Wednesday? So yesterday I was good. So all of Sunday and all of Monday I was useless. I couldn't like unpack boxes or anything. But now I'm feeling better. This is a tentative setup. I'm going to move this setup again, hopefully. Still figuring out the feng shui. Newcastle with everyone behind the ball here. Trossard. Ooh. Oh, shoot it, Odegaard. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Technical issue. Reload the page, motherfuckers. Oh, okay. And look at that. Goal, Luka Modric. I mean, was it ever a question? Was it ever even a question? Oh, I just got onto the Sky Sports feed. Sorry. I know it's another repeat of the same time, but whatever. Madrid just scored, yeah. Lewis Skelly's having a Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, was he a central midfielder? Oh, Odegaard, put it away, brother. Man, this isn't good. You need Odegaard. You need your captain to be the captain. No, I don't know. Oh, I got the Gary Neville commentary. Off the bar. Let's see what's happening in the Roma game. Oh, Milan's up. Goal, Tammy Abraham. Uh-oh, Isak's in. Off the post! Oh, but on the follow-up. Jacob Murphy? Oh, no. That's the classic video game. We get a chance, then you guys get a chance immediately after. Kyle Walker's starting. Jesus. You got to wonder about Odegaard there, man. Odegaard's got to put that away. This isn't... Yeah. Ooh, Saliba loses the duel, by the way. Saliba got rinsed there. Let's be honest, guys. Saliba got done there. Good finish by Murphy. Not an easy finish. Wow. That's big. Being also a Milan fan, I should be following them, but I rarely watch non-City games. Ah, okay. Shomorodov. All right, here we go, Arsenal. Come on. Oh, man. If Odegaard put that away, we could have had a game here. Nice ball. Ooh. Lewis Kelly on the other side. Nice ball. Partey. Odegaard. Ah. The counter's on. 2v2, 3v2-ish. Gordon on the wing. Saliba does well there. Yeah, I mean, Isak is such a tough matchup for any center back. I guess if you're smaller, you might have an advantage against Isak. But if you're a big center back, Isak has the matchup on you every time. Odegaard shoots. Oh my god. Man, the pressure on Odegaard's got to be pretty high. The worst is when you're average and you adjust the captain's armband a lot, you know? Like if you're an average player, fine. But if you're an average player and you're constantly adjusting your captain's armband, armband, yeah, armband, that's got to be annoying. Like when I see Bruno with his like buck teeth whining, you know, and then I see him adjust the captain's armband, it's like, ugh, it makes your whining look that much worse, you know. Hey, what's up, Bottle? No, it's he made the. Oh, finish that, Arsenal. So when he goes up to challenge the when he goes up to when Saliba goes to challenge Isak, Isak touches the ball past him because Saliba's not expecting a center forward to be able to reach, to have the reach that he has. And that's what I'm saying. Against Isak, you have to be able, you have to, oh, man, that corner was insane. Against Isak, you have to, you cannot, you can't guard him like you would a normal center back or a center forward. Another one. Oh my God, just 3 minutes ago they had a goal, or 5 minutes ago. Bobby. Dude, I like Endrick a lot. Oh. I'm waiting for the commentary to come up, Bottle. You're gonna win. You're gonna win the. You know. Oh my God. I'm buffering. Buffering. .39 xg. Okay, that's pretty high. Let's be honest. That's pretty high. Man. That's a foul. Good work by Lewis Skelly there. Play on, ref. Simon Hooper. What the fuck are you doing, man? Let him play. Rodrigo has picked up his 8th assist of the season. Brother. Ooh, handball? You can't call that. You can't call that a handball, but it would be better for the game if they did. It feels weird calling him Sir Bobby because I haven't forgot about almost Sir Bobby Firmino. Oh, yeah. Was he called Sir Bobby? I didn't know that. I wouldn't know. I remember he was Bobby for sure. But yeah, he scored a nice bicycle kick. I don't know if you guys saw that for Al-Ahly or I don't know who he plays for actually. Odegaard. Ball into the back post. Oh. Man, why did Newcastle have to score, bro? Oh, Dubravka is down? Or who is that? Yeah, Dubravka. Just Bobby Firmino. Got it. And it's not even Eno, it's Firmino, I think, right? I used to always say that. Nick Pope getting ready on the sideline. Show what happened in the goal commentary. I guess not yet. Shomurdov. When I read this, I just want to say Shmurdarov. By the way, I'm done with politics. My politics, my interest in politics is officially over. I'm done. I'm jaded. I'm a privileged American who doesn't have to worry about bombs being dropped on my house. And yeah, I don't care. Kill whoever you want. Drop bombs on whoever you want. I can't do shit. Until I become a lawyer and become a mayor and become a state representative or a county representative or work for a super PAC or, all I can do is vote. That's it. I'm so just frustrated with politics. I'm done. I'm doing not interested in this post on everything that comes up politics on my soccer Twitter. It's so ridiculous. Everyone is bought by Israel. And Trump said it in his conference with Bibi Netanyahu. He said the USA, it's basically going to be a U.S. colony over there. It's basically going to be a trade route. They're gonna make a Panama Canal over there. It is what it is. See, Netanyahu, there must have been promises made to U.S. government after Israel colonizes Gaza that we'll have a Trump hotel there. You'll have a villa there. It's gonna, global warming. Our futures say for the next 100 years it'll have the best weather on Earth. That area of land and all this. I'm over it. Do whatever you want. And it all goes back to this Steve Bannon character. Basically, the idea is... Ooh, Odegaard's trying to look for an out. He wants to get out of this game. No, I'm kidding. Endrick has scored his third goal of the Copa del Rey this season, more than any other Real Madrid player. The Brazilian youngster has impressively only started twice in the Cup so far. We have one. Yeah, you guys, it's not looking good. I saw that Ancelotti. He said 20 days. For 20 days, you don't have, you have Alaba and Rudiger out. But if there's any team that might work out against, it might be City, because City are so I don't know. It might work. Me here thinking 5 at the back was a stupid decision, knowing Isak would skin Gabriel, get away from Saliba. I probably have to rethink my life choice. Isn't it going to be the same as Guam as a colony? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But in the back of my mind, I kind of want to leave the United States. Maybe go somewhere else. I don't know. If possible. I don't know how easy that is. It's probably not even that easy, so it's probably never going to happen. Ooh, what a ball. Good work by Timber and Trossard there. Come on, Arsenal. Get one back so we have a game, man. Man. Arsenal, bro, Arsenal are gonna about to. Oh no. Arsenal are about to get knocked out here. Damn. So that leaves the Premier League and the Champions League. Premier League seems tough, but whatever. There's always a chance. Ooh, Gabriel. Man, Newcastle is strong though. They match up well against Arsenal here. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the life that is given to people here is good, but I'm just so frustrated with this whole. I don't know. Just okay, fair enough, Shinmar. I appreciate that opinion, and I bet if I asked my parents, they would say the same thing. My parents are both immigrants, um, but yeah, seeing all this, basically what I'm saying is I just have to completely ignore U.S. politics and just live in America, live in this little, and it's tough because I'm like, and I bet, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Politics is probably messed up everywhere. So I just feel like I have some sort of like my feeling of patriotism, my feeling of national pride or whatever has decreased so much, so much. And now Isak again gets Saliba. Manchester United have their own Isak in the youth ranks. Cheeto Obi Martin? I don't know. I don't know his name. I think that's his name. He trained with the first team this week. Oh, Gumarais doing some showboating. He's doing some Nani Cristiano Ronaldo showboating. Politics is a virus. America is the best, but we're also the most corrupt. And I keep, things like Twitter, we're supposed to create transparency, which it has. Like, there are some accounts that track how much the IPAC, the Israeli lobby, has donated to every politician, and I see it all the time. And so you see these tweets from state representatives, senators, governors, whoever, about we must stand with Israel. It's just like it's a copy paste type of tweet, and it's like it must be. It's all our politics are social influencers basically, right? And my parents who don't know the difference between you know Sydney Sweeney. Well, okay, maybe they do, but like when they see the government badge next to someone and they see the American flag on their suit and they look nice and well put together, and you hear them say something like, "We must stand against Hamas," this that. Like they believe it. They're not going to question it. They're not going to question the motive. But now there's this account that's tweeting under every single one saying this is how much this politician has received from IPAC. And it makes no difference. And it's all like, yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the star boy. Here comes the star boy. There you go. The kids that you gave the 7 and 11 to at like 18 and 19 are now injured. This could be Amad Diallo if the fans had their way when Ten Hag was manager. Amad Diallo could be out for the season right now. Penalty for Leganes. Good. Well, it seems like my commentary is behind your feed, which is good. So yeah, so I think I'm just done with politics now. Like it's so frustrating. I mean, the only thing I can do is get involved with my local politics. Look up Steve Bannon. That's the guy you got to worry about because he talks about the lineage and history, the way his forefathers and the ooh Havertz. Oh, heavy touch, Havertz. He talks about how there's been a war over this land in the Middle East, for so long, right? Yeah, I don't think he'll get sacked. People are saying that he would. No, it's too late. No, no, he can't, he's not going to walk away. He's not going to get sacked. We've already started signing his wingbacks and whatnot. You know, he wants. I think he wants to train a young group and really. But the thing I like about Amorim, he's a mentality monster, right? He's got the Mourinho mentality monster genes, and that's really what you need from a manager in today's football. The players aren't going to, self-govern unless you have that mentality monster. I think in your ranks. And 180. Ooh, that separation he just created from Lewis Hall is. Ooh, Gordon. Oh, Timber. I'm not sad about his sacking, but it is what it is. Spurs Liverpool is an interesting one. I'm expecting Liverpool to win, but you never know. Yeah, I mean that exactly. Like look at now they're putting pressure on the youngster to do something. So they subbed off Martinelli, another youngster, and they put on I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm not here to critique the project. My project is United's project is trash too. No, not trash too, but isn't going well. The thing is, everything makes sense. Goal, Leganes. .79 xg. Anyways, penalty for Leganes. Oh no, this is a rookie mistake from young Jacobo Ramon, who is making his first start for Real Madrid. The ball was played into Tapia, with Diego Garcia offering good support inside the box. Jacobo slid into the challenge inside the box, tried to block out the delivery, but Tapia got it through, and it contacted the rim with the youngster outstretched arm. Oh, before rolling out of play. Handball. Okay, I got it. Look at Lewis Kelly. Or not Lewis Kelly. 180. Yeah, Newcastle are going to turn this into a shit show. A lot of federal departments need to be pushed down to the state level if possible. The local level, you'd see a massive improvement in quality of life. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I'll stop here with politics. I believe we're getting into deep waters. Yeah, that's what always happens these days, and that's why I'm. It's my fault because my Twitter feed is just full of like Gaza, Israel, Trump, immigration, Mexico. Like that's something I could get more involved with. The ICE and immigration because my area has a lot of Mexican immigrants. I don't know, man. I feel pretty. I feel like you got to take care of your, you got to fill your own cup. And then once your cup is filled, the overflow will, you can use the overflow to help others. But yeah, maybe my cup isn't as full as I think it is. Okay, yeah. No, I know. No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm to the point where I'm just done. And then the whole Luka Doncic trade on the same day that Benjamin Netanyahu comes to the White House, that isn't a coincidence in my opinion. In my personal opinion, right? Think of how many eyes and minds were not thinking about Bibi Netanyahu visiting the United States, and a large section of the male audience, were thinking about Luka Doncic to the Lakers. I think it's all connected. But then the flip side is apparently the Dallas Mavericks owners want to build a casino in Dallas. And they have a better chance. Okay, so if Luka Doncic stayed in Dallas, they would have had to sign him to something called a supermax deal. And that's a lot of money. That's a big money commitment. And so basically what I saw was they're going to try to tank the value of the Dallas Mavericks so that the city approves them building a casino in Dallas, or they move Dallas to Las Vegas. They move the Mavericks to Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Mavericks, and they get to, they get to get into the casino business there, I guess. Hey, what up, Zeno? Yeah, I was hoping it would be a closer game, man. Odegaard had a chance. He hit the post. I wonder if you created a Premier League All-Star team. I mean, look, Arsenal are doing a nice, cute build-up, but it's just not ending with anything. Ooh, Gordon does Declan. Oh, Anthony Gordon. What a signing Gordon. What a signing Isak has been. Like Tonali's been a great signing. Bruno Guimaraes has been a great signing. What signings has Newcastle missed? I'm sure they've missed some, right? Recently. Poor ball by Partey. Los Angeles Mavericks. Like, what signing hasn't worked out for Newcastle? I'm trying to think. There must be some. I just can't think of any right now. Like, they all look like they work in the system, is what I'm saying. Obviously, they haven't won anything. So, like, you could argue that they. Oh, Tonali, what a ball. Tonali playing a pass out of my playbook right there. Gordon versus Saliba. Oh, Saliba does well there. See, Saliba versus Gordon, I'll take Saliba. But Saliba versus Isak, I might take Isak. See, Saliba has the clear size advantage, so he knows he can get to the blocks, he can get to the bursts of pace, whatnot. Oh, that's true. We did beat him in the final. So I get, this is where they could reach their second Carabao Cup final in the last 2 years, and this is their third semifinal in the last 3 years or something. I think. Let's see what's going on in halftime. 1-2 Madrid. Halftime 2-0 Roma. What if I just put on the Madrid game at this point? 3-0. Let's see what happens if I put on the Madrid game. What will happen to my computer? We could do dual matches. Oh, and Leverkusen is playing right now too. Another ball on the pitch. Whoa. Jeez. All right. We got both games going. They're both at halftime, though. I just want to watch some of this new center back kid. These guys excited over beating us when they're just as bad. When we were just as bad. Yeah, you and Bottle gotta hop in for the watch along for that if you can. I think that would be fun watch alongs. But we gotta figure out how to. Someone's gotta share the screen somehow. We gotta figure that out. I don't know. Should I try sharing? No, it won't work. I've tried it before. APK, have it your way. All right, I'll just watch second half of Madrid. Oh, they're showing the highlights. Oh, nice finish from Modric. I mean, who would you take right now in your team, Modric or Odegaard? For a game today. I mean, obviously Modric is class. Oh, Rodrigo, or I mean, Endrick. You know, they're Madrid. They should win. Maybe they'll go to extra time. Who knows? Newcastle has had 50% success rate with their signings, which is very impressive. In the last 2-3 years, we're talking time frame. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who hasn't worked out. I will see if I can join. Only heavens know what I will do there. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed, man. We were so close to doing a watch along for Arsenal City, but it's probably for the best. I was gone. I was dead all day Sunday, all day Monday. Yesterday I got a lot of work done on the house. I'm still moving stuff in. Still moving. Look at this. Why complaining is for weak people. I always talk about complaining. Let's see what this says.
It's despicable. It is to bewail one's lot is always despicable. It is always the outcome of weakness. Nietzsche considered himself a psychologist, and every now and then we come across a passage or aphorism where he talks about common human behaviors and how he analyzes them. And perhaps there is nothing more human than to complain. But complain about what? Nietzsche's philosophy, like most philosophy really, is about suffering, and more importantly, how to deal with suffering. The fact of the matter is that suffering is a part of life. It's part of the world. And explanations for suffering and how to escape it constitute most of the religious and philosophical doctrines that exist. Nothing is more obvious.
Hold on, you guys can't hear this. Hold on. Sorry. There we go.
To bewail one's lot is always despicable. It is always the outcome of weakness. Nietzsche considered himself a psychologist, and every now and then we come across a passage or aphorism where he talks about common human behaviors and how he analyzes them. And perhaps there is nothing more human than to complain. But complain about what? Nietzsche's philosophy, like most
William Osula, Lloyd Kelly, John Ruddy, Yankuba Minte. Oh, Minte was good, right? Matt Target, names you probably never heard of. Matt Target I've heard of, and Minte I've heard of. John Ruddy, he's a goalkeeper? Old goalkeeper? I don't know William Osula and Lloyd Kelly.
Philosophy really is about suffering, and more importantly, how to deal with suffering. The fact of the matter is that suffering is a part of life. It's part of the world, and explanations for suffering and how to escape it constitute most of the religious and philosophical doctrines that exist. Nothing is more obvious and confrontational than the fact that life, something that happens to us without our choice or consent, is full of pain and misery. This fundamental problem of evil at once gives birth to two questions. First, what can we do about it? And second, whose fault is it? Why is the world so full of evil, misery, and pain? One of the most human tendencies is to seek someone or something to blame for our troubles, and our rational minds are very good at finding people or things to blame. You have to slave away and plow the fields and break your back, and giving birth is a painful ordeal, because Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit. Or The material world is actually an imperfect, fallen creation of the demiurge, and your body of flesh and blood is a prison, and true bliss awaits in the afterlife. Or, this world is the product of a metaphysical divorce in the fabric of reality, where the fundamental unity of the will, through the workings of the rational, perceiving intellect, gets broken up into two parts, will and representation. And so now there is duality instead of unity, and all of creation is groaning and weeping and gnashing its teeth as a result. And so, when faced with this mountain of suffering that is baked into the cake of reality, we are at once posed with a challenge: to undergo it or to overcome it. For Nietzsche, to whom everything can be viewed in terms of strong and weak, the question of suffering is answered differently depending on who provides the answer. The question of suffering is the following: when faced with all the pain and misery in the world, is there a counterbalance of joy and happiness, something that makes it all worth it, or is the weight of the world too much to bear? All the great religions of the world answer in the negative. The pain and suffering, in this world at least, outweighs all the good that may come of life. To the extent that they do answer in the positive, this positive is always framed as an escape from the world, let's say heaven, nirvana, or the fields of Elysium. The philosophers, too, seem to agree with this pessimistic assessment. In all ages, the wisest have always agreed in their judgment of life. It is no good. At all times and places, the same words have been on their lips, words full of doubt, full of melancholy, full of weariness of life, full of hostility to life. At first, Nietzsche sarcastically agrees, saying that if all these wise philosophers come to the same conclusion in their assessment of life, then they must, of course, be right. But immediately Nietzsche shoots back. These great sages of all periods should first be examined more closely. Is it possible that they were, every one of them, a little shaky on their legs, effete, rocky, decadent? Does wisdom perhaps appear on earth after the manner of a crow, attracted by a slight smell of carrion? All of this to say, for Nietzsche, there is something worth living in life, even with all its suffering. To be sure, Nietzsche is the last philosopher to deny the existence of suffering, or to minimize the amount of it, but rather he is different from the rest because he tips the scales in favor of joy instead of resignation. Schopenhauer looks at the world, makes the balance, and says, it's not worth it. Retreat and resign. Nietzsche looks at the same world, sees the same things, but he says, overcome and power through. The difference, as Nietzsche sees it, lies in the fundamental psychological constitution of those who came before him and himself. They were weak products of decadence and viewed life through their own poisoned lens. Nietzsche imagines another possibility, a view of life through the lens of the strong, the energetic, those overflowing with vitality. In short, those with power. A strong spirit sees in suffering a challenge, not a defeat. The powerless, the weak, have no choice but to succumb. But now, an interesting psychological phenomenon rears its head. Because in their heart of hearts, the powerless desire power just as much as anyone else. And they will try and find an avenue for their desire and seek little quantities of power wherever they can get them. And if revenge is not possible in this world, they will invent another. This is what Nietzsche calls resentment. An imaginary revenge, not a real revenge. Not a revenge from strength, but a revenge born from weakness. What does this look like? The first symptom, making complaints. What is the
Making complaints. There it is. I've been talking about this for years. Complainers. The nice thing is that they bought these players for small amounts, 30 million pounds or less. Chris Wood and Joe Willock. Oh. And wasn't there also Callum Wilson? Callum Wilson was over there too, wasn't he?
Psychology of a complaint. I think we can all agree that complaining feels good. It gives us
What is going on in Argentina? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll keep this on the side. Hold on, I have a lot of things open. I'm surprised my computer hasn't crashed yet.
stress relief. But does it really?
Oh my God, this is 35 minutes. Okay, my bad. All right, that's enough of this. I'm already over. That's too long. It's too long. That's too long. This is 43 minutes. Oh my God. All right, I'll keep. Argentina are reigning while having won Copa America and FIFA. National domestic football ecosystem is in ruins. Years, if not decades, of corruption and mismanagement, compounded by a civil war, began between Argentine football and President Claudio Tapia. Javier Mil has turned into a world-class league into a national humiliation. The problems facing Argentine football, why it might get worse before they get better. Yeah, everyone's doing isolationism is the new it's the new thing these days, huh? The U.S. is getting isolated. Okay, we're back. Okay, Rodrigo's off. Hold on, let me I have the Madrid game up on the side now because it's slightly closer than this Arsenal-Newcastle game. Martin Odegaard doesn't want us to have an enjoyable afternoon. He just wants to hit posts all day. You learned a lot about the Argentinian league? All right, I'll give it a listen. All right, where is the... There we go. There's the Madrid time I'm at. And this game hasn't resumed yet. Put Milan Roma there. I'll check it out. I had some friends who just got back from Argentina. Vinicius on the left now. Uh-oh. This is the first touch I'm seeing from the... oh, no, that's Asensio on the right, I think. After the games? I'll watch them after the games, but I'll probably lay down on... I'm feeling... I don't think I'm still recovered from my Saturday. My Saturday was intense. And it has messed with my sleep schedule. Jacobo's on the left. Okay, yeah, he looks taller. Look at this. Modric is literally doing now what Xavi did in his prime at 37 or whatever. I don't know how old Modric is. But like all the Xavi lovers, you guys need to understand that Modric is now doing what Xavi used to do in his prime. At 39, Modric is doing what Xavi what Xavi's bread and butter was. Modric is doing at 39. Oof. Endrick, man. It's going to be interesting to see how Madrid handled the Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Endrick once he gets a little older. I don't think he's going to be wanting to stay on the bench forever, coming off the bench. That's a couple years down the road, though. I mean, maybe he goes on loan, builds his brand in England, maybe. Manchester United. We give him the number 7. Or no, what number did Bobby wear? He wore 9, I think. You know, complete the prophecy. Complete the prophecy, Bobby. Come to Manchester United. And Gouler's there too. Like, I mean, Brahim Diaz, since he's not technically Spanish, he becomes slightly more expendable for Madrid, I think. Had Brahim Diaz committed to Spain, then maybe they would have more of a reason to keep him around. But since he's Moroccan, but he is homegrown, right? I think so. Actually, maybe that doesn't matter. I gotta brush up on my Football Manager squad requirements. He still has Spanish citizenship. Okay, okay, okay. He's a dual citizen. My parents actually talked to me about getting a dual citizenship with India. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, Vinicius on the left. Oh, deflected out. Being homegrown is the key. Okay, so that still keeps Diaz's stock high. All right, Arsenal game's back on too. I'm going split screen here, guys. And then we got Milan Roma on the front on the page. He doesn't have the star power. I honestly believe Rodrigo will get sold for the same reason. Star power. Yeah, Brahim doesn't have the star power. That's why Eric Dyer counted. Oh yeah, he started at Sport Thing, right? Or he spent a lot of time at Sport Thing. I wonder if Eric Dyer. No, probably he never coincided with Amorim. Probably. Man, Modric is just so cool and collected, man. What's his contract? He's staying for another year, or is this is his final year? That number 10 is looking mighty spicy for some shirt sales. Look at Vinicius, just a Endrick, just if he was a touch taller. His contract runs out in the summer. He should stay, man. Just stay. Just piss Mbappe off. Don't give him the 10. You know? I hope Mbappe doesn't get the 10 at this point. He probably will, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Newcastle put it wide. Saliba fucked up there, man. Man, we're seeing chinks in the armor of the back two of Arsenal. Ooh. Ooh, that could have finished it. Are these the touches that Didier Deschamps was talking about when he said he doesn't like certain things about Saliba? At least by people, they say he's a top 2 player in the world. Yeah. Well, it's like when like all this talk that Amorim is talking about, like Rashford and his like life choices. I think you could say the same about Mbappe. Staying at PSG those extra years, playing with Messi and Neymar was nice, but you know, I don't know. Because now people are getting mad that people are saying John Duran made the wrong decision for his career. Apparently, John Duran is gonna travel 80 minutes to get to training because he's living in Bahrain. Because in Saudi Arabia, he and his girlfriend cannot live together. My Arsenal feed got stuck. 1 second. So he's gonna do an 80-minute commute. He's gonna take a flight from Bahrain to training every day. So I think every time Did Newcastle just score again, or what happened? Because I think every time they do, whoever's watching the stream shuts it off or something. He's pissed. Whoever's streaming this game online. You nearly moved to Jeddah once. I watched some videos on YouTube and said, nah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there's the goal. Yeah, I think whoever's streaming the... Okay, I'm turning off the Arsenal game, guys. It's over. GG's. Damn. Look at this. Greg, what happened on Sunday, man? You guys couldn't deal with this? Modric has been doing 1-year contract extensions for 3 years now. Yeah. No, I mean, if he's playing in these like deeper, he's like a great veteran to have around the place. Yeah. I closed the Arsenal game, guys. Bigger fish to fry. FC is back. Yeah. No, yeah, they're completely different profiles of teams, right? Arsenal play the City style. You know, they're in the same like profile of team. Newcastle are more. They're just strong bodies. I remember when all this stuff with Saudi Arabia happened. I was looking at like they were offering like thousands of dollars to come become a coach in like the fourth division. They were gonna pay you like 2,000 pounds a week or something, or 2,000. I don't know, something like that. They would provide room and board and then pay you. I bet a lot of European coaches may have made their way down there. Pep destroyed football with his tactics being exposed. Flair coming back. Yeah, I mean, Leganes in and around the box, put it over the bar. Flair and physicality. Yeah, I mean, Pep is, to be fair, I like Arteta ball much more than Pep ball. I can confidently say that. Yeah, Pep is we couldn't beat them because we are just bad. We need to get better midfield and defense. Yeah, what position does Nico Gonzalez play? Tell me he plays defensive midfielder. I don't. Is this the same Nico Gonzalez that played for Argentina? Oh, Endrick is in on goal. Oh, he passed it instead of shooting it. Why didn't Endrick shoot that? He's a CM by trade and can play AM or DM. Okay. Oh, well, that's a good sign. At least they're addressing that area of the pitch. Because I could have sworn there was a Nico Gonzalez or someone that played winger for Argentina. I want to say, like left mid or right mid. Because I think they kept Garnacho out of the team. Oh, Bobby! Bobby puts it over the bar. That's a different Nico. Okay. All right, that's where I got confused. I got to get my mic stand set up one of these days. This is the bedroom, by the way, guys, of the one-bedroom apartment. There's the closet back there. Got some paintings, hamper, window. I think I'm going to try to put my setup inside of that closet. I'm going to try to take off these closet doors. Oh, 2-2. I just missed it. This guy has pink hair on the back of his head. What is this? What is this pink hairstyle on the back of his head? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Is this the Spanish Dennis Rodman? Cruz. 2 goals for him. Yo, what is that haircut? Oh, he just rubbed it. He's rubbing the back of his hair. Oh, yeah, big deflection. Unlucky. I need to know the story behind this guy's haircut. I gotta look this up. All right, 2-2. We got a game now. Is Modric going to be the first man to be subbed off now? Let's see. Oh, and we got a goal in Roma Milan. Oh my God, everything's kicking off. All the games are holding up except Arsenal Newcastle. I'm curious to hear Arteta's post-match press conference. Let's see. What's the guy's name? Cruz? Juan Cruz. Haircut explained. Well, there they. Driving. Shoots. Just wide. What's the deal on the haircut? Who will Arteta blame? Yeah, who knows? Oh, this guy just does this. This is just his thing. Okay, cool. Looks like he's gone for a reverse Guinness. Hold on, let's see here. What is this? Pink and white. Terrific hair. Also takes good penalties. I love this Johnny wig so much. I wanted princess hair, but astronaut cut has charmed me deeply. Oh, this is some post. Okay, I don't know what it is. We'll find out later. Dovvik. Dovvik taps in close range volley. After another Angelino. I remember Angelino. Walker goes close. The defender powerful header from the resulting corner is acrobatically tipped over by Svilar. Yeah, this Cruz guy is pretty good. Joao Felix on. Christian Mate Pulisic? Wait, what the hell? What does this mean? What does Christian Mate Pulisic mean? Ooh, Vinicius inside the box. Man, Madrid get inside the penalty or the box so easily. They just lull people to sleep with their touches. Christian Mate Pulisic. Oh, that's his middle name. All right. You learn something every day. Substitution. Raheem Sterling on for Martin Odegaard. Uh-oh. Mikel Merino on for Leandro Trossard. Uh-oh. Arteta's getting serious. No, I'm sorry. This is just, it's just like, I guess I grew up with Arsenal celebrating small wins in my estimation, like beating United or, now beating City is like a huge deal, which is fine, but ooh, Vinicius. Oh my God, could have gone anywhere. I'm probably being. Oh, it's probably Mate. Right, right. Mate. Mate. Something like that. Didn't even know he signed Felix. Oh, Vinicius off the bar. Jesus. I don't know, man. It's let's be honest. After Arsenal, I know in the past I've been very like I talk about Arsenal like they're United's little brother. Obviously, I can't talk that way anymore because United are now officially in an Arsenal situation. But we have the track record. Like we actually won a lot of trophies, blah blah blah. We're a big club or like big commercial club, lots of stuff. But Arsenal have also are a huge club in my opinion, which is why I find it funny that they celebrate these small wins because they have such a huge fan base. Maybe they just aren't like monetizing it properly or something. Beating this City team isn't a big deal. I mean, but that's exactly the point though, Greg. You said it yourself. Beating the City team isn't a huge deal and Arsenal are celebrating it like it is a huge deal. Which is fine, but it feels like a small win cuz this game is the one you should be celebrating. Beating Newcastle away from home. That's the game you want to celebrate, right? I would take a loss against City if it meant winning in this semifinal. Ooh, nearly a great ball from Chouameni. But this is a huge loss, right? This loss is huge, and I love what Bernardo Silva said. He said, what did he say? He was like, yeah, right now we're both fighting for top four. Previously when we beat them, it was completely, or like the last couple of times we beat them, we were competing for titles. Now we're competing for top four or something like that. So I don't know, man. It's just tough. Like I don't want to be the guy that just harps on Arsenal all the time. Ooh, that's a foul though. That's a foul. That should be a card. Yeah, there we go. No, no card. Oh yeah, card. Yeah, and I don't want to harp. I think I don't want to get. I'm not trying to harp on Arsenal, but the way you celebrated the win over City, fine. There have been a bogey team and whatnot, and everyone scored 5-1, but this is the game today, right? You should be celebrating like that, right? It's just there's meant like a lot of them all they care about is beating Tottenham, which is good to beat your rivals, but it's like that's a very low bar. That just is a very low bar. But then on the flip side, you look at what the team looked like a couple years ago and they've come very far. So it's just the thing is like Arsenal are playing this like Manchester City style ish, very influenced by Manchester City, in my opinion. Definitely more attacking though. Ooh, Vini again. It feels like Vini's just trying to make something happen. He's not like locked in, like it's the 85th minute, and it's not the 85th minute to be fair. We are in their zone right now. They are champions of that zone. Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm not. I'm trying to give objective commentary here, and so I don't want to sound like I'm pointing out anything. But then again, look at Newcastle. This is their third semifinal in a row or something. They deserve it too. They're fighting for top four. They have a great project. I mean, Gordon, Isak, and Murphy, pretty nicely balanced front three. Then you got Tonali and Gumarais in the midfield. Like that's a great. Like Amorim would. I don't know what Amorim. Yeah, Amorim would love that. If you replace United's Pentagon with Newcastle's Pentagon. No, no, no. Listen, Haaland fucked up too, though, Greg. So like, Haaland fucked up too. Let's be honest. That whole stay humble thing was ridiculous. Haaland came out just you know, he went from like Scandinavian prince to like Scandinavian ogre after that stay humble thing. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Yeah, no. He could have been right, but ooh, Cruz again. Oh, Chouameni, well done. Great ball. Just a little beyond Vinicius. Vinicius driving in into the box. Oh, defender is. Oh, I think Vinicius hit the post there. Vinicius, he just turned the defender like he was like like it was the first dance at a wedding. He just spinned him right. Look at him. Ooh. Oh, it took a deflection. Okay, okay. Haaland? No, dude. Haaland ain't going over there. Haaland isn't good. I mean, Haaland signed that 9-year deal. Makes me think that Haaland knows he's not top. You know, like his skill set wouldn't be as useful in Spain as it is in England. Maybe if they were more humble, they'd win something. I don't know. I think both parties can be wrong, right? Arsenal can over celebrate, and Haaland can also be wrong for saying stay humble. You know, I think both parties are wrong. No, Lewa. No, I think Lewa. I'm taking prime Lewa over prime Haaland all day. Ooh, shot to the tailbone. What if they made padded jerseys? Like Jude wears padding. I don't know. I'm trying to think how they can make the game safer, but whatever. I believe every win should be celebrated to a certain extent, but currently circumstances mean that celebration tells me where Arsenal priorities really lie. Champions don't celebrate wins, only titles. Wins should be treated as a job done. Let's go again. Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, I think that's I I grew up with Sir Alex toward the end of Sir Alex's reign, and that's how it was. Like we would win and we wouldn't celebrate. It was just like, all right, that this is normal. Even when I play video games, that's how it feels. Like, and when I was playing eFootball a lot, when I would win, it would be like, all right, that's normal. When I would beat a good opponent, it would be like a little bit more relief after like winning the game. But like when you win, it's just like, all right, nice, on to the next type of thing. So it's like, yeah, and even when you win titles, like when you're a club whose job it is to just constantly be expected to win and be at the top, you just like I remember the day of the Champions League final, Sir Alex, or after we won the Champions League final, Sir Alex celebrated for a little bit and he was like, "Yeah, it was fantastic, but then tomorrow we're back to work, where it's over. We're looking into the next season, we're looking into the recruiting." Well, he was involved in all those aspects of the club, so like he was on to like the next season, all that. And to be fair for him also, when he would lose, he would also be like, all right, on to the next quickly, get mad where he needed to and then on to the next type of thing. Um, but yeah, and Amorim is saying the right things, right? He says he learns more about his players after losses and stuff like that. You know, you learn more about your team after losses. I miss what happened to Mendy. Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, all the oh, Brahim, oh, good lord. It's not about prime anyone. It's about look how Lewa is doing right now. Haaland will be scoring 50 goals this season. At Barca, maybe Haaland will be scoring 50 goals. Maybe, I guess. But I've seen some of Lewa's goals. They're quick turn finishes. Lewa has really good balance, really good passing. Um, he's very good on the ball, in my opinion. And all of those things matter in Spanish football much more than English football. I mean, you can be good at it, but it's just not highlighted in English football. In English football, like look at what Haaland does. It's just touch, touch, back, touch, back. Maybe a forward pass every now and then, but like other than that, it's just like get Haaland the box and get Haaland the ball in the box. That's basically the game plan. I'm not against the celebrating. They can celebrate all they want, but do your job. Yeah, but like the way, yeah, I just feel like for example, United, had we played against Barca in the Champions League final and Messi wasn't there, right? And we didn't play against Messi and we won the game. That's one thing. Like I would celebrate one way, and if Messi was there, I would celebrate another way. That's just knowing what you're going up against, I think. Like it's like when you have like City with Rodri destroyed Arsenal over and over, and well, I don't know how. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what the record is, but I'm just saying they're a completely different team with Rodri, and like that's the City you want to beat. That's the City you want revenge on. That's the City you want to show. Yeah, we fucked you guys up. What are you gonna do? We beat you 5-1 with your full team, type of thing, or close to full team. Like, I guess Arsenal didn't have Saka, so that's fair too. So I mean, you know, maybe I'm not thinking it through. But these types of things cross my mind. Who are you beating? Like I think our celebrations against Arsenal winning on penalties in the FA Cup was fair. I think that was a fair celebration, like the way we celebrated. Knockout match against Arsenal. We're in a tough place. New manager. Like I think it's a little. Oh, Modric, great ball across the box. I agree, Zeno. We should celebrate all wins. I feel like Arsenal treated it like a monumental moment. Yeah, and the thing is Arsenal treating it like a monumental moment makes it doesn't give anyone any sympathy or anything. Ooh, Leganes in. Ooh, Lunin. Wow, Lunin almost in the midfield, mid third. No one lets Haaland run at them anymore. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd still take Lewa over Haaland. But something I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it was about United and they were talking about Xerxes and Højlund, right? That was the conversation. And they were talking about why did they sign these players? And basically there is a lack of number 9s in world football. Brahim trying to push the pace there. Oh, that's poor from who is that? Ceballos? Oh, Leganes are in. Oh, good recovery tackle from Jacobo. Oh no, this is the Ceballos. Sorry. And so basically, he was talking about how, and you know, these guys that live in England who travel to all these other, they buddy up. There's a lot of there's a whole like ecosystem of trainers, scouts, agents, coaches, all these people. They all talk to each other and whatnot, right? So, oh, Felix scored. Good for him. Oh, this one's. Let's see. It's not updated. And so basically, they were talking about how two clubs completely separate. Like there was no connection between the two clubs, but this guy was talking to both clubs or both directors or whatever, and they were talking about how there is just a general lack of number nines in world football, and so I think they were. Oh wait, but then Roma scored again. Assist by Santiago Jimenez, goal by Joe Felix. Rafael Leawan for Alex Jimenez. What? Okay. There's Jimenez and Jimenez. Got it. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. So like, United hit the option on Xerxes, it's a pretty cheap option to be honest. And there's like Sesko, Eketike. I mean there's a handful of names, but so like Evan Ferguson going to West Ham, right? Like that's interesting move. John Duran going to Al Nassr, interesting move. But John Duran will be 23 when his contract's over, which is very interesting. He's just going to make a bag, but it will stunt his growth a little bit. But I don't know. I think I think he has the confidence that he'll always be in demand because there's a lack of strikers. So I don't know. It's an interesting 81st minute. I feel like this is deja vu of the last round, isn't it? Didn't Madrid go to extra time or something? Was it Celta? I want to say. I remember at the restaurant I used to work at, every now and then, like, club teams would come in, they would be on tours or whatever. I'm talking like youth football. And I don't know, it was just a very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a not boys club. What's the term? Like, it was just kind of very, like, not Illuminati vibes. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like just kind of like an inside group, like they knew what was going to happen before it happened type of thing. Insider trading or something. It just felt like they knew all the players, all the youth players from all of California or something. Like they knew them, like, oh, U16. They would like mention the year they were born. They would talk, like it was just a very like kind of slimy feeling. Hearing them and just the way they were spending money, and it's youth football. It's like, what the hell? Like, so, these people, they talk about players and they talk about who's promising, who's not promising, etc. Oh, goal chalked off. It was 3-2. Maybe it was a misclick. Oh, look at that. Mats Hummels playing for Roma. VAR rules out Roma goal. Visitors think they are back in it again after Reinders heads into his own net, but technology intervenes. Offside being awarded. Reinders. Any news over here? No, man. Arsenal are gone. Oh, great shot by Leganes. Good save by Lunin. Pushes it wide for a corner. Leganes are not going down with the fight either. This is I mean, Bottles told me this is a competition Madrid haven't won for a while, apparently, right? Besides, City lost mainly because we keep giving the ball away. My players said, "Hold my beer." Yeah, I I just saw I started watching the beginning of the City game and then I fell asleep. And then I got up to watch Anthony's game. By the way, Anthony, man of the match. Oh! Almost. They're looking for handball. Referee waves it away. Vinicius looking for the counter. Oh, wins the throw-in. Wait. Okay, they got to check it. They're going to check it. There might be possible handball on the corner. The ball was cleared off the line. Let's see what happens with Madrid here. Madrid have filed a formal complaint. No, that's not handball. No way. They're asking for handball on Fran Garcia. His hand was tucked into his chest, and it came off of his thigh first and then onto his arm, so no chance for handball there. I feel like Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher holding the mic like this. I feel like I should turn down the gain so it only works when I hold it up to my face. I remember growing up and playing and like I remember watching Power Rangers and like me and my friends, they were like 6, 7, 8. We'd be like, I call the Red Ranger, or I call the Green Ranger, or I call the Black Ranger. You know, you get to pick who you want to be. So it's like I'll call Gary Neville. No, I'm just kidding. When you play make believe, you know. Oh my God. Ooh, Fran. Barca play somebody on tomorrow. Who do they play? Getafe, I think. No, they already played. Who do they play tomorrow though? United plays on Friday, guys. I didn't know that. I thought we played on the weekend. So that's going to be painful. Cheeto B. Martin is apparently is apparently training with us. And I think it's going to be an opportunity for Amorim to play Cheeto Obi. I'd love to see it. I mean, if we're starting Kabi Mino, did I pick the Pink Ranger? The Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger were cute, right? Kimberly was one of them. I think Kimberly was the Pink Ranger. Isn't it kind of interesting that they picked a Asian lady to play the Yellow Ranger? But she was yeah, the Pink Ranger was the hot one. Because I remember Britney Spears was like famous around that time. And she kind of had that blonde Britney Spears thing. Chouameni strong shot. Foul, play on. Modric. Out wide to Valverde. Valverde, shoot it. Oh, nice ball in. Chouameni again. Oh, he could have hit it. There it is. Hit it. Oh. And the counter. Jacobo. 1-on-1. He's got a lot of help. Oh! Jacobo just fell on his face. Yeah. I don't know if Bottle you saw that. Maybe I'm a little ahead of you. Vinicius working on the left wing. Across to Brahim. Brahim. Corner. Wins a corner. Jacobo just fell flat on his face, by the way. Let's see what's happening with the. Is this game over? Yeah, this game's over. Hey, that's tough for Arsenal, though, man. They really need a trophy. And honestly, I did this watch along because I believed Arsenal would come back. I believed. Oh, Leverkusen about to get knocked out of the Pokal. Oh, this is for a spot in the semifinal, looks like. Bologna's versus either Juve or Empoli will be one semifinal. And then I think it's going to be Milan versus Inter or Lazio in the other semifinal. Wow, why are these games so spread out? That's kind of interesting the way Italy's doing it. Why not? Why not spread them out, to be honest, when you think about it? It makes sense. Ooh, shot! Oh, Brahim. Goalkeeper saves it, pushes it into the penalty area. No one's there to pick up the deflection. He's looked very nervous today. Yeah, first start. I mean, he fell flat on his face there. It was pretty bad. There's still time. Arsenal can score 4. Valverde, oh, great shot with his weak foot, and Ceballos puts it over. The low-hanging fruit for me when I analyze Madrid is, and Bottle knows what I'm about to say. Where is the Toni Kroos replacement? It's just a low-hanging fruit. Wait, who's number 30? Is that? Is that Jacobo? Wait, who is number 30? Gonzalo Garcia for Madrid, guys. 20 years old. All right. Midfielder. He wears the number 17. Oh, no, he's a Castilla player. So this is the new Lucas Vasquez, I guess. Listen, I'm not hope. I hope. I'd rather see Madrid in a semifinal than Leganes in a semifinal, personally. You know, personally. Oh, what is the knockout here? Oh, it's set up for a Barcelona-Madrid final. Oh, winner of this plays Atletico Madrid in the next round. Oh, wait, next round matches are yet to be determined. Okay. So that means that they're going to redraw, I think, at the end this weekend. All right, let's watch the game. Vinicius working on the right wing now. Lucas Vasquez is on the bench. That's it. I mean, you took off Rodrigo. Oh, there it is, the youngster. This Garcia kid. Sorry, Bottle, if I spoiled for you. There you go. Yes, there it is. There it is. The youngster, the guy who we were just looking at. Manu Garcia, what was his name? Gonzalo Garcia. Gonzalo Garcia scores with 30 seconds on the clock. I mean, just classic Madrid. He's onside. Yep, onside. Nice little flick header. Great ball from, was it Vinicius? No, who was it? Brahim. Nice flick from Brahim. Someone sits in the box and we score, all right? What a moment for the kid, man. I'm guessing that's his first start. What a moment for the kid. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. He's taller than Valverde, so he's got some good size to him. I haven't really got a good look at him. Almost like we don't need 20 people trying to dribble past the whole team. Yeah, I mean, you guys got a bunch of those outside around the box dribblers. Just you can. Oh my God, all those combinations. How much time are they going to add here? Let's see. Wow, man, you guys got away with one there. GG. It's got to be game, right? Yep, full time. This Cruz guy got the man of the match. Juan Cruz, 24 years old. $1.8 million. What a moment for the kid, man.
You can almost hear the relief, especially of Carlo Ancelotti dodging that extra time and nailing the substitution, because it takes some courage to send Endrick, who cost 50 million euros to Real Madrid, to the bench and give this kid a chance. And he responded. Perfect ending for a game that
we're not good enough. Well, the City Madrid game is going to be very, very interesting. And you got to think City are the favorites. Well, I don't know who's going to be fit for you guys, so it just depends. Who knows? Ancelotti could be playing some like 5D chess and just saying everyone's out.
To the semi-finals. Lots to chew over for our crew in the ESPN FC studios. For me and Alex, it's goodbye for now.
All right. I'm turning off the game.
Argentina is incredible.
All right, guys. I think we'll just call it for now. Friday, I will do a short stream just for the United Leicester game, and if there's any good games this weekend, maybe I'll do another stream. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, okay. Well, City didn't. Who did they buy in the summer? Oh yeah, they bought a couple players, right? Savinho. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand football finances at all. It seems like, yeah, I don't understand football finances at all. But all right, guys, thanks for joining. I'm still not like 100% adjusted after the move. I'm still like kind of all over the place, figuring out how. I don't know, when you live above someone after living below someone for a long time, I am sort of conscientious of how much noise I make, like walking around, because I don't want to just thump around, you know. Running away? No, I'm not running away, man. I got stuff to do. I have family coming in town soon. I gotta rest up. I'm gonna watch some bullshit on YouTube and fall asleep. See, like these types of videos I can't watch and go to sleep because I actually want to hear what they're saying. But there's other things like podcasts. You know who I've been watching a lot? It's this kid. Yeah. Just hold on. Matan. He gets a lot of these podcasters on his stream. Yeah, like, and he asks super like I don't know. He was at 1.01 subscribers yesterday. Now he's at 1.08. He wasn't at 1 million subscribers. Let me see if I can find his stats. Hold on. I think it was Social Blade. YouTube Matan. Well, hold on. Matan, yeah, this guy. YouTube Matan even. Sorry. Here we go. So Oh, maybe it was I thought it was 0.03. So he's averaging 1K a day, 30K in the last week. $30,000 in the last month or so. I don't know. He's pretty entertaining though. He's very weird. He's like he asks weird questions. All right, let's see this.
Would you rather get $480,000 right now or 16 cents that doubles every day for a week?
16 cents, it doubles every day for a week. Because you want to go usually exponential. You know what I'm saying?
That would add up to 2048 total.
Is that true?
That's true. I just did the math in my head. I didn't write it down or nothing. Would you rather get
If I was 15, I would.
Would you rather get 480?
Let's see. I don't know. He's kind of entertaining. Oh, is this the same kid? Yeah, so he's been around for like years, and he was like a little kid when he started his stuff. So it's interesting to see the evolution. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'll keep you posted in Discord. I'm trying to sue Cartwheel Champ for damages done on Sunday for making me stream after moving for almost 24 hours. But yeah,